she's told you all what we are all about, and this appraisal is very practical. Performance appraisal. This is geared towards continuous improvement. Okay, which is why you saw that we brought out some of the tools we use in cleaning. This is a vacuum cleaner. Alright, this is aid to making the job easy, and a few of the things we have there. In the hospital, anybody that works in the hospital is now called a healthcare worker. It is not just doctors, it's not just nurses, medical lab scientists, even a cleaner. A cleaner working in the hospital is a healthcare worker. The role of a cleaner is as important as the role of a doctor. Every member of the team is very important. Take away the cleaner from this hospital, the likelihood of the patients getting well will be affected. A patient who has come, went into surgery, had surgery, a diabetic foot ulcer, any kind of patient whatsoever, comes and is being treated without the cleaners, you and I, coming to clean, ensuring that the room, the ward is clean, the toilet is clean, the walls are clean, the intercom is clean, the bedside trolley is clean, the waste is properly managed. You contribute, you and I as cleaners, we contribute to the wellness, the total wellness of the patient. So every patient that comes to this hospital to access care, you and I contribute. Whether it is in the outpatient department or it is in the ward. Within the outpatient department, for every time a patient comes to use your general toilet and sees that the place has a foul smell, is not clean, people will just wee all over the place. The place is smelling urine. There is no tissue, there is no liquid soap, there is no hand dryer, as the case may be. It begins to affect your performance. You can do all those cleanings and then you still do not. Once it comes to doing what? The fight on the spread of infection, curbing infection. You know, we run a policy, one of our quality policies is infection prevention and control, right? And you cannot talk infection prevention and control in this hospital without talking about the housekeepers. Within the housekeepers, we have different segments. The people that mop, the laundry, the linen department, segregation of waste and all that. That is why you see that when it comes to cleaners appraisal, I take every appraisal very seriously. But when it comes to cleaning, I'll leave my office and I come close. I'll leave my desk and come close because we need to really be sure. Now we are going to be feeding on information, reports, feedbacks. For every patient at the outpatient department, we have questionnaires we administer. The patient will comment. One of the questions there is about the hygiene of the hospital. And today, I'm going to be opening those feedback to truly see whether you know what you're doing. So we'll get started. The first parameter here is job knowledge. How well do you know your job? What is your job as a cleaner? The rating, it's either you score yourself P, S, G, or E. If you're going to score yourself as per how well you know your job as a cleaner, what would you score yourself?
Score myself as well this morning. For example, this morning when I resume, I will look the environment, how nice people do their job. If they do not do it well, I will pick from there. First, I will go the surround the toilet, whether there is soap, whether there is tissue, and whether the toilet is clean. If they did not do it, I myself will pick it from there. I will first clean the toilet and put the soap all surrounding the toilet at that OPD. And also for the outside security, the first thing that I will do, I will patient will come in, and when they see the environment is neat, they will feel comfortable for them to come in. So before they can now go and start my work in the consult.
You made mention of the environment. I'll take you on that. Some few hours ago, the chairman had called me down. He came to work and sent for me. And we went to the other car park. And you know, one of the things he pointed out to me is the environment, grasses. Within the housekeeping department, you are one of the leaders we have there, true or false? You might want to tell me that you're not the environmentalist. So this, I'm appraising you not just as a cleaner. I'm also appraising you as a leader. You're not the one in charge of weeding of grasses. There's an environmentalist whose job is to take care of the environment, the exteriors. Now the question is, how did we get to the point? What is the control we have in place? The control we have in place to monitor the regular cleaning. The OPD, you're likely in the OPD. It is safe to say you're the cleaner in charge of the OPD. And you know the traffic, we have high traffic. Every day we have not less than 300 patients that access care. Then combine it with visitors, combine it with personnel, vendors. So the traffic is always high in the OPD. The likelihood of you having sand while you're trying to call the smell, bacteria, virus by using your various reagents, you also owe a duty to do what? Ensure that the place is not filled with sand. What control do you have in place to monitor so that HR will not always come and say, why is this place like this? Can somebody clean this staircase? Can somebody, what are the controls you have in place?
The control that I have, especially in that field, because people come in and people go out. I used to walk around and clean, sweep the sand all over and over, and also to monitor the toilet and to clean over and over.
Still on how well do you know your job? You know that management took in deliveries of vacuum cleaner to help you in getting a very smooth job done. I'd like you to run us through how well you know how to use this vacuum cleaner. Have you ever used this vacuum cleaner?
No,
You've never used your day. Management wants to make your job easy for you, and management procured all of this to make your job easy. Okay? Because the next thing we start talking about ergonomics, waist pain, back pain, and all that. Management is saying that we need to even have a better, make the job very seamless. Because with this vacuum cleaner, you can clean the tiles. Look at the lines of these tiles. You can clean the tiles. With this vacuum cleaner, you can use it on your blinds. With this vacuum cleaner, you can use it on your sofas, even within the waiting area. You're not using it because of the noise. Because all of this put together, they are all for different purposes. Management spends so much to get this because you can actually get right there under your seat. And then economics, safety, you're safe. The level of back pains, because currently in the HR we're also analyzing personnel with what? Economics. Every job comes with a risk. But it's about how best can we manage. In healthcare, part of the risk of what we do is that you begin to have back pains, waist pains. That is why you see the physiotherapists every now and then, they will come and teach you people on postures in doing your job. And then we got this, you're not using it.
before when Friday, we used to use it for that chill.
The appraisal is not for Friday. This is your appraisal. Mr. Friday is going to have his own appraisal. It is you, as one of my leaders, in this place. You were all taught, you were all trained on how to use this. And then you choose to. Now, when we are talking about amount, we are looking at volume. Quantify. You come to work, you're in charge of the OPD, right? What else are you in charge of? Are there times where you've been asked to come and clean? Maybe they assign first floor to you while you're also in charge of the OPD. I know there was those days until I stopped that.
Yes, normally to the last floor to clean for non come down to
If you clean 10 rooms, for example, because we're talking about volume of job, what are the things? If you come into this room to clean, assume that this is a patient ward, this is not an office, and you go to clean those rooms. Run us through how.
So I will now take the patient while I'm here that I came to clean. So I will now take the permission from the patient to off the fan when I'm done with the cleaning. And now on the fan. So
What do you clean? When you say when you're done with the cleaning, the emphasis, I understand that we have a culture of customer service, a culture of introducing yourself, talk about quality and all that. Now, the thing you say when you now clean, what do you clean? What are the things you take into the patient's room?
the thing that I will take into the patient room, we first take Dettol and Jik and detergents. So we'll now start from the toilets. First of all, we now flush the toilet because sometimes they use it, they will not flush it. We now flush the toilet before now start to put Dettol and detergent and start to wash the toilet. So when I finish washing the toilet, I will now wash the wall, the sponge.
How do you differentiate between the different mopping buckets you use?
One, like this bucket, the red bucket and the red mop is for the toilet. Then the color one, whether blue or yellow or blue or a wash the fridge, clean the chairs, push the chairs to sweep, and dust the intercoms, and also the table that they used to keep food for patient. So
Are there instances where you have finished cleaning the patient's room and then your attention is called back to bad cleaning? Because sometimes some cleaners will go to clean and they do surface cleaning. Whose job is it? If you're coming to clean this office, for example, whose job is it to roll back the chair, roll back the seats, the bed, to clean under?
when we enter the patient room, we take excuse to push the bed, to clean the under, and also the chair to clean the under, because sometimes you see some throwing up or a wig, so you need to clean it. If not, when you finish cleaning, you still perceive the odor and the patient will call you back. So you need to push all the bed and the chairs, even the fridge under. Some of us, they no used to do it, but I myself, I used to do it because so that when I finish cleaning, I now fetch another clean water to clean the second time. That room will get fresh air for the patient to